Welcome to Module 2 of Heal the Cell, Heal the Body. What is detoxification and why you need it? I'm going to start off today by talking about common detoxes and cleanses. How many of you have done what you consider a detox? There are a variety of detoxification diets, regimens, and therapies. Sometimes they are called detoxes, and you may also have seen them referred to as cleanses. They are suggested as ways to remove toxins from your body, lose weight, or simply promote health. The most common of these detoxification recommendations are things like fasting diets, drinking certain juices or detox beverages, eating only certain foods, cleansing the colon, which is the lower intestinal tract, with enemas, laxatives, or even a procedure called colon hydrotherapy, sometimes called colonic irrigation or simply colonics. You could use castor oil packs, you could use a sauna, take a detox bath, or even do a foot detox bath, and even a technique called dry brushing. All of these are supportive of removing toxins from your body, but they alone will not bring true cellular detoxification. Because like a busy home that produces a lot of trash, your body also produces a lot of toxic waste, and you need to be intentional about eliminating it. Effective cellular detoxification is complex, and it takes time. If anyone tells you that you can detoxify your body in a couple of months by taking a few products that you buy on the internet, they have a terrible misunderstanding of how the body works and how it accumulates toxins and what is required for the body to detox. I like the analogy of peeling back layers of an onion. The process of healing can be similar to that. Each phase peels a layer back to get to the next layer or barrier in your health. As toxins are removed, the body is able to open up another layer of toxicities that are affecting your body. To understand detoxification, you have to first understand excretory pathways and drainage. Everyone has specific pathways that allow toxins to exit the body. God created us that way. Let's take a closer look at your internal organs and systems and how they assist you in the process of detoxification. These organs do their own thing, more or less, independently of the others, but they are all necessary to successfully move out the full range of waste and toxins that your body accumulates. Your liver is a really hard worker. How many times a day do you think a healthy liver is capable of cleansing your bloodstream? It cleans your entire bloodstream 409 times every single day. Your liver also helps your body break down fats, proteins, and carbohydrates, and it transforms many toxins into harmless agents through two phases of detoxification. Phase 1 detoxification is when your liver breaks down the harmful toxins that get stored in your fat cells, and Phase 2 detoxification transforms the byproducts of Phase 1 into water-soluble waste products so that they can be safely removed from your body through your urine, through your stool, and through your sweat. Did you know that one of the best ways to support your liver and keep your blood clean so that your liver doesn't have to work so hard is to eat a healthy, whole foods diet? Now let's talk about your bile ducts and why they are a vitally important part of detoxification. Think of them as drainage pipes that carry bile from the liver and gallbladder through the pancreas. Your liver secretes bile and it's stored in the gallbladder. After you eat, your gallbladder releases bile to help you digest and absorb fat. The bile also helps clear the liver of waste products. Hang with me here, this is important. Do you ever have pain in your abdomen or pain below your right shoulder blade? Or do you have issues with your bowel movements being too soft or too hard, or have an intolerance to spicy or fatty foods? If you do, your liver and gallbladder are likely overworked and stressed. Phase 1 and Phase 2 liver detoxification that I mentioned earlier push 80% of the toxins you are carrying into your bile. It could be said that the bile is Phase 3 of the drainage and detoxification process. But sometimes the bile ducts get clogged, and this leads to biliary sludge and abnormal bile circulation. Has anyone ever been diagnosed with gallstones? The sludge and inefficient bile circulation often manifests as gallstones. And rather than the liver processing toxins that get dumped into the bile and then into the intestines where they should go, the toxins are dumped into the blood instead. These toxins then go systemic and cause many issues. The great news is that you can make dietary choices to substantially decrease this toxic buildup of debris. Why don't you try this? Sit up straight and then lean forward. Take your right hand, press it underneath your rib cage and into your liver. Can you get your fingertips comfortably under your rib cage and past your knuckle? If you can, you probably have a pretty healthy and clean bile ducts. But if you can't, you may have impacted bile ducts or some type of inflammation in your liver. I know this is a lot of information, but the reason I spend time here explaining this process is because I want you to understand that the liver and the gallbladder work together to break down all the foods that you eat every day. And your food choices impact your organs' abilities to do their job of breaking down the food. If you're eating highly processed foods and foods cooked in unhealthy fats, your detoxification is greatly impaired. On the other hand, whole real foods and healthy fats make everything easier on your body. Okay, now your kidneys play a big role in your body's ability to detox as well. They work hard to filter waste and excess fluid from your blood, but they also regulate and release the right amount of minerals like sodium, phosphorus, and potassium. These minerals can become imbalanced, but are absolutely necessary for detoxification. Your small intestine is where your nutrients are absorbed into your blood and transported to your liver. It provides a barrier that blocks toxins from the rest of your body, but for many people that barrier is compromised because of the toxins. And your large intestine produces antibodies for gastrointestinal health, and it contains bacteria that create fatty acids and some vitamins for extra nutritional support. It also absorbs water and electrolytes, and it forms waste that is excreted from your body. Many people suffer with bowel irregularities that are caused by toxins, and those irregularities in turn cause the body to store more toxins. Lung health is also vital. Your lungs are an important aspect of detoxification because they are responsible for the excretion of gaseous waste from your body. The main gas excreted by the lungs is carbon dioxide, which is a waste product of your body's generation of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, in your cells. Compromised lung function will lead to a compromised ability to move the toxic gas out. Your lymphatic system is also vital in detoxification. It is a network of vessels that carries a fluid called lymph that drains from your tissues into your blood. These vessels are an important avenue for removing toxins from your body. Your lymphatics also include your tonsils, your spleen, and your thymus gland. This system helps you maintain fluid balance and fight infection. As a matter of fact, most of your lymphatic system surrounds your gut with what is called your gut-associated lymphatic tissues, also known as GALT. So your gut health and the health of the intestines are essential for your lymphatic flow, and your lymphatic flow is necessary for your detoxification and your immunity. If you find that you are sick often, it is likely that your lymphatic system is not moving out your toxic lymphatic fluid efficiently. What most people are not aware of is the fact that your skin is your largest exit pathway. If your detoxification pathways are not working efficiently, many times toxins attempt to exit by way of your skin. Do you deal with miserable skin issues like acne, eczema, random itching, and rashes? If you do, your body isn't moving toxins out like it should, and that is showing up in your skin as the toxins are looking for a way to get out. Another system I want to tell you about is fairly new on the medical scene. It is your lymphatic system. Have you heard of it? Articles began surfacing in PubMed in 2015. This system has been discovered to be your brain's dedicated waste clearance system. Through your lymphatic system, your brain drains toxins to your lymphatic system. We all want this system working efficiently. Your central nervous system is made up of the brain and spinal cord and has no true lymphatic vessels. But the central nervous system is highly active and metabolic waste can build up quickly. So your central nervous system is also very sensitive to fluctuations in its environment. Your body needs to remove cellular garbage somehow, and that's where the lymphatic system comes in. Your lymphatic system functions mainly during sleep, and that is one reason your body needs sufficient sleep, so your brain can eliminate potentially neurotoxic waste products. Think about these many drainage pathways that we just discussed. Think of them as a funnel. If the funnel is clogged and debris cannot flow through continually and smoothly, the toxins don't drain well and they accumulate with nowhere to go. And when that happens, they unfortunately get reabsorbed back into your organs, glands, and into all of your cells. There are many signs to let you know that your body is not draining toxins very well. How many of you feel bloated after meals, struggle with constipation or diarrhea, deal with brain fog, a poor memory, anxiety and depression, or chronic fatigue? Do you swell, have heart palpitations, or wake up in the middle of the night and can't go back to sleep? If you answered yes to any of these or are dealing with other undesirable symptoms, your drainage pathways are likely clogged. There really is no limit to what part of your body is affected by this. Here's the bottom line. Everything has to work together. For the brain to drain, the lymphatic system has to be draining, the liver and bile ducts have to be draining, and the colon has to be draining. I know that was some very heavy information, but I hope it brought you some understanding of how vitally important excretory pathways and drainage are and how they relate to detoxification. Don't let this lesson leave you feeling hopeless and helpless. My job is to offer understanding and hope and encouragement and even a solid plan so you can heal your cells and heal your body. I will see you in lesson 2.